Hey, what is going on, guys? Today, I'm sharing with you my first rFactor 2 video, actually, because we are diving into Studio 397's brand new 2022 UI update. If you haven't really ever heard about rFactor 2 a ton, maybe you're a little bit newer to sim racing, this is kind of like, in my opinion, the forgotten child of the current Sims. Just no one ever really talks about it. It has a fair amount of issues, and one of the biggest ones being its UI. In 2019, I believe, they updated the UI from what it used to be, and that was pretty much well received to be the worst one that they've ever made, even worse than the one from 2012. But they have come out with the brand new 2022 UI. I will admit it looks a lot like Automobilista 2. They did take definitely a lot of inspiration from that, but I still think it is a massive step up, and we are going to be exploring it all here today in this video. So without further ado, let's click to start on rFactor 2, and we get taken to the landing page, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, right now the lunar sale is going on in sim racing, so Assetto Corsa Competizione I know is fully on sale with all of its DLC, and same with rFactor 2 and some of its DLC packs. So now, if you don't have rFactor 2, I think is a fantastic time to get into it. But here we are in the race menu. First, I'm actually going to put my nickname. I don't know why I got rid of it, but we can put Jacob Cappello. And then we can put my nickname as, I guess, Jacob. I don't know. So let's first delve into the settings. So this is the brand new settings screen right here. So that used to be divided up into a ton of different menus for everything. Now we just have 5 little menus right here. So this is your gameplay, damage multiplier. I'll actually set up all my settings. AI strength, we can keep it there. I like my AI to be quite aggressive. I don't know what the limiter does. And besides that, I'm just gonna like go through all these. I'll set my settings up later, but calibration, I actually haven't set my wheel up in rFactor 2. I haven't actually like done it on this version of my computer with the Windows 11. So I'll have to go through that, but this is where you set up all of your wheel settings and pedal settings. I do not see the CSLDD, so that is minorly concerning. I guess they just don't support it yet somehow, but we'll move on to that, I guess. So assigning controls, this will be where you put your keybinds as well as your basic car controls. Your graphics settings, make sure you have these all the way up. I will definitely turn that up. I don't know why it's not, and my Elgato capture card is doing what it normally does. So here we have graphics settings right here. You're gonna wanna play with these. I'm gonna turn all of these up on like the maximum when I play it. And then we have our sound settings right here. So the big ones that you're gonna be using, especially if you're new to rFactor 2, are these two right here and probably your graphics. I mean, you're gonna be going to all of them if you're first setting it up, but content settings, here we go. So this is the new, they used to have like a ton of different little options at the top on the old UI. Now we just have 3 right here. We have watch and community and content and settings. We have, of course, the store, we have your settings, and we can go to manage content. And here is all of your cars that you have installed and tracks, I'm pretty sure. You can go to Steam Workshop here, and that's just your profile like you have up here. And watch and stuff is like news, esports. I bet they're going to have a ton of the 24 Hours of Le Mans virtual in there. The forums, the replays, the Discord, all very, very nice. But besides that, this looks very, very clean. I very much love this. I love the animated background too. I think that is such a super nice touch that really makes it look modern. I don't even think AMS2 has like a moving background like this. So that is super sick. So now let's actually hop into the sub-menus here. So for single player, this is going to be where you can pick your tracks. I still despise these drop-downs so much. I wish they kind of had like a content manager style system for all the different ones, but I guess it's a little bit easier. So you can have that, and you can actually sort here through this. So you can just go, you don't have to click back out every single time. Well, you can't even when you do that. You can actually just go through here, select your cars, tracks, session settings, all that, and then you just click start racing. That is so fast, man. So now in the multiplayer server list, rFactor 2 multiplayer is Actually, it's quite full recently. That's actually quite shocking. That's super sick. I'm really happy for rFactor 2. Maybe the online community can start popping off again. But yeah, this is the server list. There's nothing else you really need to look at here. Just one single menu. Competitions, I don't think this is really going to lead to much. I think this is just like, yeah, sign up for the competition system. I'm not going to delve into that right now. And besides that, I think this is just the news. This takes you to their forums. That's nice. This is forums. And I'm sure, yes, this is the Steam sale, which I will actually look at these eventually off camera, of course, because I might buy some RF2 content. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Just a quick, simple, easy overview of the brand new UI. If you guys did enjoy this one, a like and a sub would mean a lot. And if you do want to see some more rFactor 2 content, then definitely let me know, because I do want to dive more into rFactor 2. I've just been so hesitant on it because the DLC costs a fuck ton to get anything that's worth it. And like, it's just, there's been a lot of barriers to entry for me, but if you guys want to see it, I definitely want to dive into it, and this new UI looking as clean as it does is definitely a big encouragement. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.